I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
All right, y'all. This is Whoallcomin. I'm a wound assassin, and Conehead over there is Jay Monet. oh, oh, okay. Put some color in there. Okay, that's different. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Flashing
Mm-hmm.
lights. Flashing lights.
Okay, all right. It's giving. Okay, it's giving.
Really, I don't know, but I mean, it's
I mean, got
waxed.
the makeup, and you might that's what you would work.
A little bit of work, yeah. It's all right,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. All right. I say shit. I say shit.
But yeah, no, it's wax, so it's gonna rub off in like 3 days. I can't commit to a color at all. Scotty was like, "Well, I like purple best," and I was like, "Yeah, give it a minute. I'll go back to purple." But yeah. What do you
Okay.
think? You like it? The blonde, or it's a brassy brownish,
Mm-hmm.
the moment. It's the moment. I should have did my
Mm-hmm.
edges, but also my edges are disrespectful. So
They're
if y'all know a good edge control, y'all let me know, okay? Because my hair is
They're there.
disrespectful. Well, that's true. That's true. That's true. But yeah, so yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can't get them to to do what they supposed to do. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, did you do our intro?
I did the intro.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Wow. Okay, so you want to go through the
stars of
week?
the week. Stars of the week. We can do
Why
that.
don't you go?
You go first.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 2 right now. It's been a low energy week. Had a couple more bad days this week and stuff. Whatever energy wise, nothing's wrong. Just
How your
emotion.
nail polish faring? Because we had nail shop. Is it? Let me see your nails.
Oh yeah, it's about time to redo. I had to cut this one.
Bitch,
I
you
know
flipped
it
me
would
off.
look.
So what's what we doing now? That's what
But
we
I
doing.
did have to cut it.
That's what we doing now.
Like you can even see the corner because I caught it on something, and so the rest of it was all jagged. So I had to cut it down. But this part is still jagged. See?
Mm-hmm. You can put it
Yeah.
down. You can put it down now. I saw it to begin with. You're rude.
Yeah, no. So this is
You're
about
rude.
3 weeks old now,
Huh?
almost a month old now. So
No, girl, no. It's been 2 weeks.
has it?
It'll be 2 weeks on Sunday. So if you're ready for it to do it a 2 week, then we can do that. Mine have been a month. We ain't gonna get no close up on that one. Mine have been a month.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at for the week. I'm also eating carbs,
Carbs. Oh God, it's
chocolate,
been a bad day.
and drinking soda.
Oh,
So
I mean, I'm sure
all
there's.
terrible for me. All terrible for me.
Yeah.
So your stars, ma'am.
Hmm. I'm gonna give it a 2, but that is par for the course for me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but let's just say out of 5, typically it's a 2, unless something like spontaneous or magnanimous or whatever happens. It's a 2. So, for 2 weeks, nothing really happened as far as like, we had the double flood, you know, a month ago.
Yeah, that was pretty big. You can't really top that.
I mean,
I mean, you can, but don't,
yeah,
don't try. Don't try.
yeah, no. I mean, no. No. No, the insurance could not handle it anymore. Okay. That's just no. But
They'd be like, this bitch is calling again.
like no. It'd be on the caller ID this bitch. Like whew, her and them children. them
Mm-hmm.
chilling, them kids.
I'm going to break. I'm going to
I'm
break.
going to break because it's gonna be the rest of my shift on the phone with this hoe. Talking about how bad her kids are. And I'm like,
Man. Yep.
You know they bad. You know they bad. But I found that booster seat in my garage. I don't know why I fucking had that still. But now we ready to roll when we do start rolling again.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, now we ain't got the assholes talking about some we ain't got no space. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm still riding with two car seats in my back seat. And you know what? Every now and again, I'll take a turn or something just a little bit too fast. And that other one, because it's not anchored, will lean over and I have to double check and make sure it ain't too high.
Lisa, but I said Lisa's not the baby because I promise you, the first few years with Jackson and Angelique, goddamn, that car seat, whoop, I'd be like, hold on, it's okay. When we stop, I'm gonna put it back up. Hold on, just calm down. You good? You okay?
You all right. You all right. It wasn't even that bad. You all right.
Jackson in the backseat, eyes just. Pretty sure I put that seatbelt on. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh,
It didn't lock in.
years.
It didn't lock
Years.
in. No, but for
Oh,
real.
Jesus. Oh,
No,
Jesus.
but for real.
But no, but seriously, buckle your kids up.
Lock the seatbelt beforehand. Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's probably what it was. Because I mean, it technically is buckled in. It's just the seat leaning this way. So then
It
you at
wasn't
the
anchored. It wasn't anchored
right,
perfectly.
but
Yeah.
you at the stoplight and you look back, the kid looking like
And he in the middle looking around. You
Lord,
just reach
no.
back there and push him
Like
up.
no, yeah, no. Just hold the girl. I've let me get to the stoplight. I'm holding on to the car seat. Oh Lord have mercy. I remember like when I left the hospital with Jalea. She was two
Oh,
months
Jesus.
old. She was
They're going
two
to call
months old when they've made it. She's she was 2 months old when I got her, and I remember the first night home. I'm like, I called her the NICU again because she was in the NICU for 2 whole fucking months. I called NICU and it was like more or less like, bitch, this is your child. I'm gonna need you to figure it out. I'm like, well,
you.
when you say I need to feed her, like not like feed her, but what I mean, like,
I know, but that's the craziest thing. Like, they let you have come to the hospital.
mhm,
Then they take this thing that you've been cooking inside of you for however
mhm,
long,
mhm.
clean them up, vaccinate them, charge you for it. But
Mine wasn't
then
ready. Mine wasn't ready yet. I had to keep them in there for 2 more months.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Well, but I'm just saying, however long they in there. But then after they get them good and say, all right, cool, y'all good to go and stuff for them, and then they just send you home.
Right. I mean, it's almost like the whole time you was pregnant, though, it wasn't like you was getting ready for a baby, but then like when you get like the baby home, it's like I'm not ready.
You know how it is when you half-ass study for that test.
I'm
You
not
know it's an important,
ready.
especially if you're a procrastinator
This shit ain't
and you
open
study for that
book.
test,
Hold on. What open book? But you
right?
know what's crazy? Because I had her so early. I had Julia so early. Juwan put together her crib. And
Mm-hmm.
then my doctor's office that I worked at, they like because they wouldn't give me maternity leave, so the time that I was off, I was just out cash. They bought me a crib. It was an expensive crib, so I ain't tripping. But they
It
bought
was a
me a
nice
crib.
crib. It
They
was
bought
a
me a
nice crib.
crib. So then Juwan put the crib together, and like that crib had just came. Like I think I had her 2 months early, so I think the crib came when she was like 2 weeks old.
Okay. Oh, I was like, cause your door it kind of came open a little bit and then it stopped. And then it came open again. I was like, Cooper, next time just come in the room, okay? Like
She
you got
said
me
the
thinking
next
you got
time just come all the way in. She thought she was crazy. I thought it was the dog because they push the door open with their nose and then you
Ricky
like
does that shit.
get your
I'm like,
ass in my
and then she
motherfucking
don't,
room,
and then she just be standing at the threshold looking at me and then looking around like, what you doing here? You don't get your
girl.
ass.
Girl, speaking of dogs, Ron has finally realized that he is light skinned because I was like, Ron, because he big enough now he can get up on the couch and he try to get behind the couch to that little ledge thing because the kids be having drinks and shit up there. I'm sure it's candy, I don't know, but it's something up there he was trying to get to, and I was like, Ron, get your ass on my motherfucking couch. And then Ron looked at me, and then he got off the couch, and I was like, okay, nigga, you know your motherfucking name. You know, get off my motherfucking couch because you got it. Like I don't know if it's like insensitive, but every time I give them a command, it's got a cuss word in there. Get out of my fucking kitchen. Get the fuck down. At this point, he might think his name is fuck. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to see.
Well, don't be nice to him now. He won't know the command.
Right, right. I mean, ultimately, he did what I asked him to do. Get the
I
fuck off
mean,
my goddamn couch. But I'm about to make sure he don't think his name is fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I'm about to see.
wow. Okay.
Hold on, my dog. Yeah, girl, my dog is light skinned, girl.
Mm.
My dog is Drake. Girl, you remember that video that was circulating the internet a little while ago where he had
You know what?
the floppy thing?
You know what? Okay, first of all, well, we 100% sure it was him. Do you still have that video?
Girl, no, I don't think I do.
Okay.
But I do remember like there was like, okay, well, there was a whole like he had surgery or whatever, or he got injections, and apparently if you have injections or whatever, you can't like stay hard, so it'd be like floppy.
Mm.
That supposedly, okay, allegedly, okay.
That
But
would just be disrespectful.
I mean, how was that? I mean,
I mean, if you have a good size and stuff, whatever, that's like the side effect. So you can have a good size, but you can't do nothing a whole lot for a while with it.
you can't do a lot with it. Yeah.
Yeah, your time with it is limited. You know, like for a limited time only. You know, so that's just disrespectful. Disrespectful,
Hmm.
girl.
So yeah.
Mm. Anyway, so I saw we got a relationship advice. Okay, speaking of sizes. So this says I, 26 male, went through my girlfriend, 24 female phone and saw that she told her friends I had a small dick at the start of our relationship. How do I move forward? That's wild. That's okay. Me, 26 male, and my girlfriend, 24 female, have been in a relationship for just over a year. We had an instant connection when we met and have
Aww.
overall had an amazing relationship.
Mm.
She's supportive in every way imaginable, and we have both helped each other heal from past relationship traumas.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
She
No. So far, so good. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Loving it. Yeah. She's been
Mm-hmm.
an amazing partner. She always reassures me and tells me how happy she is. Our families have
Oh.
met and we've talked at length about our future, moving in, getting married, kids, etc. She checks all of the boxes I've wanted in a partner. That's how it starts. So you know it's gonna be terrible when it ends.
Uh huh.
Okay, so I, however, have always struggled with being insecure about my body for a number of reasons. My self esteem has been a major struggle for me for years that I've been in and out of therapy to address, and unfortunately, it got the better of me. We rarely check through each other's phone, but I was drunk one night. I decided to look through hers, and honestly, there was nothing out of the ordinary, if not just further proof of her saying how much she loved me and how great of a relationship we had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I scrolled too far and
Woo.
found messages from 3 years before we were even together. Back then, back when she was in college, actually, I
Okay.
saw her talking about her past experiences with men to her friend, both good and bad. But the ones that really caught my attention were her telling her friends that what they did together, how how big the guys were, and what they had, and that they had the perfect dick, etc. Okay, for some more context, since those experiences in college, she was actually celibate for about 3 years, which I actually saw proof of because there wasn't any messages like that afar after, aside from take for about 3 years, which I actually saw proof of because there wasn't any messages like that after, aside from talking. Okay, he wrote it that way. I thought it was
Okay.
me for a
No,
second.
no, but that is intent right there.
Right? He
Hmm.
did that on
Premeditated.
man.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me see if I can get through that sentence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. There wasn't any messages like that after, aside from talking about performing blowjob. No penetration, basically. Oh, okay. So you can do blowjobs and still be celibate.
I mean,
Hmm.
I thought oral sex was sex, but hey, okay.
I, I I'm reading. I don't. Okay.
Nowadays, look, it don't count.
Right, especially because if you look at his mind now, oh yeah, no. Um,
Not then. No, now that's not how that works. Okay.
okay, all right, okay. Um, on top of that, she was just in the process of changing antidepressants. So our first experience together, she was already feeling a bit numb and a lot of pressure around, of course. Regardless, I got curious, of course, to see how she might have talked about me after our first time having sex. What I
Hmm.
found was a bit shocking. She shared with her friend that although I was on the smaller side, she enjoyed it. Obviously, I know my body. I'm about 5'5", which I know some will call average, but I know there's a lot of misconceptions around that with porn, etc. One of her friends actually rebutted that that's normal, and my girlfriend responded, "True, but that she's still an advocate for
Wait,
being."
excuse me. Question: When you said 5'5", does that mean 5 foot 5 inches, or you're saying 5 inches, five and a
5 foot
half?
5 inches. He's talking about his height right now,
Oh,
not
okay.
his
I'm
yeah
confused. I was confused.
height.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So she advocates she's still for big dick. Okay, all of this again at the very beginning of our relationship. What really struck me was how she shared something so personal about me to her friends that I would later meet without knowing they knew all this about me. From what keeps going through my head,
Yeah.
right? What I mean, but that's every relate. Okay, hold on.
Episode
We gonna get there.
title: Take me out the group chat.
Right, right. Okay, so we gonna get there. Okay, almost
Uh-huh.
done. Okay,
Uh-huh.
almost done.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, Later meet the friend, and I didn't know that they knew this about me. Okay, what keeps going through my head is the message from college saying so and so's guy was huge, etc., and it just makes me feel so insecure and small. Pun intended. Our whole relationship, we've both had a great sex life. She's extremely sensitive down there and can sometimes orgasm simply by foreplay, and has never seemed dissatisfied by my member. In fact, she has constantly told me how much she loves it, how perfect it is, how much she craves it. We've had amazing sex together. Sex where she's cried at how good it is and yada yada. Told me she never had loving sex like this before, all of which I feel the same and believe from her. And she told me more recently how she always talks about how great our sex life is to her friends and how pleasing she is. I've even seen messages with her friends confirming this from yada yada. When I brought it up to the message to her, she genuinely felt so bad that I had to see that and apologized profusely. She mentioned how these are things girls share among friends casually, but didn't realize how hurtful it was sharing that type of information in the moment would be. She also said that because of her bad experience with men in the past, especially with men degrading her, a partner in particular that did so to his friends while they were dating. She had gotten used to talking about men in a very disrespectful and degrading way. For me, what I'm really struggling with is regaining my confidence and getting through um, in getting the thought of her being with or desiring bigger guys out of my head. I know she hasn't shown any desire for wanting that, but I can't help but think that now, and I'm worried about getting intimate with her again and having these thoughts come up. I feel so embarrassed, especially with her friends having known this about me. I just feel so insecure and worried that this will impact our relationship and my ability to be present and continue on with these insecurities. How do I move forward? That was
Okay.
a lot.
That
That was
was
a
that was a first and foremost. Why would you go through your partner's phone? I've always been in the assumption that if you go looking for dirt and
and he
drama,
did.
you're gonna find
And
it
he did.
because you
Because he was like,
scrolled
at first he
years
saw nothing.
prior. Yeah, I'm like,
3 years?
if I
3 years.
if you would have scrolled to the beginning of the relationship, I'd been like, oh, okay. But you scrolled 3 years because y'all only been together for a year. So you scrolled
Mm-hmm.
2 years prior to you,
Yeah, I mean, you still looking for stuff. Nah, get out of here. Nah, you
and
went looking
then
for something. And then
if
got mad when you found it.
but then I'm like, okay, well, if she close with her girls, yeah, you gonna make the group chat. You
Mm-hmm.
picture
You're
all that.
supposed to make the group chat.
You're gonna be if you didn't make the group chat, that would be more
That's
telling.
worse.
That would be
That's
more
worse.
telling. But I'm like, okay, so she's never complained. She's always
Right, right. You know,
so. What assurance do you need other than she's had bigger?
right. I mean, but that's the thing though. That was before you, and then she technically, because blowjob count as celibacy still. She technically was celibate for 3 years to get all of that out of her system. So
That count because that ain't doing shit for me. Okay. I don't understand but
but that's
you young people these days. I don't understand.
but that's
It
not
ain't.
that's not the way it is for
Mm-mm,
everybody.
mm.
That's not the way it is for everybody.
I mean, but okay, so yeah, so you're upset. I mean, don't get me wrong. That I mean, if I was in his position, it seemed like she was talking about like okay, she didn't. I don't know if she said he was small, but she was talking about the bigger things that she's encountered
She said
before
even
him.
though he's smaller, she still had a good time. She still enjoyed him. She didn't
I
say he
mean,
was small. She said he was smaller, as in comparison to the others, which is true. She had bigger.
right, right,
She
right.
didn't say he
So
was tiny.
you're focusing on the wrong thing. She had a good time.
Exactly.
You're focusing on the
Exactly.
wrong thing. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
also,
smaller, not the smallest. Smaller. You know.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
because yeah. So while
I
you're
mean,
upset, and I
don't
don't
change the
understand.
subject from you going through her phone though,
No,
because you
no,
listed at all these
because
great qualities. Oh, she's perfect. She's so
right,
reassuring. She's
right.
supportive. And then you started out good. Oh, I went. I was. Well, actually, first you started out with that.
You
You
was
set yourself up.
looking.
I was
You
drunk.
was
But you was
looking.
looking, and then you said you didn't see nothing, and I thought, oh, okay, cool.
And
After
then
that
he
first
go,
initial
whoop.
girl, after that first
A
initial go
year,
past, you should have stopped. You
two
should have stopped.
years.
Right.
Let me
And then
look.
here's the thing though, also.
3.
And then also, how did you know to go to that particular chat?
Hmm.
You was looking for some dirt. You
You
was
you
looking
you
for something.
wanted to see what the
You wanted to
girls was
find
talking
something.
about. And then
Yes.
sorry, not sorry. Now you see how the girls know you. And don't get me wrong, they know you as somebody that is good at what they do.
And you know
It's
what?
just
Kudos
you're
to her
not.
friends, because it seemed like one of them even took up for you a little bit. See, so you
I
know,
mean, there is no excusing you going through this girl phone and
no,
then getting mad about what you saw in
that
the phone. It
part. It's
wasn't
two
that.
phones.
It wasn't like, oh, found out she was cheating in the phone.
And she had
currently,
just like got done talking
or
to him or something.
she was cheating two
You,
years, or she wasn't actually celibate, although he counted that as celibacy, so hey, but that she wasn't actually celibate. But I mean, so all of that to say you are upset about her pointing out something that you already know about yourself.
because remember, it was an insecurity before you got together with her. And she made a
So,
flipping comment to her girl. It wasn't even the
girl,
work
no,
comment. I'm not
let's
trying to
not play.
minimize.
It was a whole conversation, and it was like after she said what she said, I'm sure it was girl.
I mean, but at least he was fine, though. At least he was still good. Did he make you go? I mean, that's how the conversation goes.
I
Fine.
mean,
If you didn't know that,
yeah.
that's how it goes.
Yeah, but I'm like, okay, so, and then, I mean, it was probably like maybe 3 or 4 comments after that because trust and
And that was
believe,
it.
you're not gonna go in on your girl dude about something he can't really like control. Like
Right.
you,
Yeah, but
you,
just like,
you gonna stay with him? Okay, well, girl, what did you know?
right. But you still talking home with him. But anyway, and then another thing. Okay, so let's talk about when you confronted her about this, because there's one little thing that always sticks out to me, right? Um, when he said he brought it up to her, she said she was so sorry that he had to see that, and she apologized profusely. But I want y'all to listen to that sentence again.
Mm-hmm.
She said she was so sorry he had to see that, and she apologized profusely to him about that. She still didn't say, I didn't mean to say that though. And you knew there was no lie told. There was no, she meant it.
She
There
was
was
like, I
no
mean,
lie told. I'm sorry you saw it and it hurt your feelings, boo.
but
But
I
it is what
said,
it
but
is.
I said what I said,
I
but I
said, but
said
I'm just saying.
what
See,
I said.
a lot of people, when they get the apology, they just hear it and they accept it for what. Now, I'm listening to what you're saying. Did you apologize because you hurt my feelings, or did you apologize because my feelings got hurt for what you said? There's a difference.
Yeah, no, she's sorry that you saw that.
I'm so
But
sorry you
but
had to
why would
see
I
that,
be
boo.
why would I be sorry that you saw that and you saw and you weren't supposed to?
Right. Let's talk about that because she totally glossed over that. Like, first of all, or at least he didn't put that part of the argument in here. But I'm just saying, like, but let's be so fucking for
You
real.
acting
Like,
like I insulted you, but I wasn't even talking to you.
right. And no lies were told. No lies were told.
And I stayed with you, so clearly it was something that
Mhm.
I can deal with. It's a
It's something
whole
from you.
year. You worried about Big Dick Batondo from 2 years ago.
Three.
I mean, I mean, they've been together for a year. So 2 years is 3 years ago.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
if I got him still labeled on my phone as that, then that'd be different.
And if the text messages are still recent, like honestly, if they're within the last 12 months, then you would have a reason to be upset.
As a
If they were during the time that we were dating, then you can have a valid complaint.
No, but as of right now, get your therapy for how you feel about yourself because she ain't even complain. She's not even complaining about you.
Right? She's still with you, boo. You good? You
Not even
fine.
complaining
You made
because
it up in your own head. Not made
she's
it up,
saying
but you
smaller.
building it up in your
This
head.
dude could be like 14 inches and smaller. So I'm like, okay. But then he said he was 5'5", and I was like, I don't know. Anyway, but anyway, but the thing about that is,
Uh huh. You gonna explain, or you wanna go ahead and stop there?
yeah.
Okay. Girl, I found a weird one.
Okay.
Okay. This one said, "Am I the asshole if I divorce my husband for not wiping his butt?"
Mm-mm.
This is, yep, this is pretty much the title. My husband recently started saying that he is not going to wipe his butt anymore after using the restroom.
How old?
It doesn't say.
Mm.
He got into his head that alpha male do not wipe. Therefore, He no longer is doing it. He has been, in
Mhm.
parentheses, for the past 2 days, been walking around everywhere and telling everywhere we're going, telling guys, Alfred's don't wipe. And he is very serious about not wiping, and he is not listening to reasoning. I don't know what to do, and I fear this might be the end of our marriage. How do I convince him to wipe?
Who does the laundry? That's what I want to know. Because if I'm doing the laundry, nigga, you
Baby,
better wipe that shit. And just
baby,
know, ain't no extracurriculars going on until you wash your ass.
for real.
But then he gonna be
Yeah.
like, alpha males don't wipe their ass or wash their ass.
Yeah, but I'm like, who the
What?
fuck told you that?
Like,
Who
no, but I'm like, who told you that?
like that's what I'm saying. Who the fuck told you that? Cause they lied. They lied.
I'm about to
They
ask,
lied.
but he ain't sleep, so I'm gonna leave him alone. But yeah, who the fuck told you that shit? That's crazy. Cause I'm like, so
Crazy.
you funky now. You better wash your own fucking laundry. Now, divorcing behind that, I don't know. How long have we been married? I mean, cause I'm like, I mean, I definitely wouldn't fuck that nigga, but
I feel like that's probably like a last straw kind of move. Like that would be the divorce. Like if he'd been doing other stuff, whatever, and then now all of a sudden, because he seems like the dramatic type. Um, if he has been doing other stuff and then all of a sudden he also decides this too, oh yeah, no, that's the last straw. No, I'm done with your crazy.
well, the whole he decided he's an alpha male out the blue would have me be like, oh yeah, okay, nigga. Because if that's the case, I'm not,
Like
you
what
know.
changed?
Yeah, besides your cleanliness. Cause
Right, your habit, yeah, your cleaning habit, hygiene habit.
nah, I can't do that one. No. I mean, I don't know. Would you divorce Megan if
I
she's
mean,
like, I ain't
that's
gotta
a big
wipe
one.
my ass? I don't know. That's crazy. I'm like, out of the blue, he's decided that. Now you got an itchy booty, and now you got attitude, but you're an alpha male.
Mm, walking around Walmart picking your pants out your hand. You know, like, nah, nah, that's not what that is. And that ain't cute. The Kinfolk Podcast, Whoallcomin. I'm a Wounded Assassin. We had Jay Monet. Just so y'all know, we are about to go on a 2-week cadence, okay? We need a little break. Life has been happening. Stuff is going on. So for a little bit, we're going to go to a 2-week cadence, okay? All right. Good night.
Bye.
Don't hang up the phone.